Alrighty, live. Going on, man?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Not much, bro. One of those shows, guys. Off the
Mhm.
cuff, last second. Have no freaking clue I want to talk about. But hey, that's usually never a problem, right?
Mhm.
Guess today will be a open format, open mic night. Good night, Mike, bitch. Oh man, you been watching wrestling lately?
Yeah, man. This shit is crazy, man. It's just like it is the Renaissance. How like Triple H was describing, like
Yeah.
man, like WWE has moved way past the field goal that uh AEW has set, and then has transcended. Like now, it's phenomenal with Vince out the door. It's mad crazy.
I, yeah, I'm curious if Vince was holding everybody back because the creative control. This reminds me of, I mean, not to take away from WWE, but like circa late, like early '90s WCW
Mhm.
storytelling. Like that was my favorite. Let's
Yeah,
see
with
here.
Ron Simmons and
Yeah, it's my favorite. I appreciate it.
what's going on, man?
Better than the little whirly whirls. I figure I'll do this for now until I set back upstairs up. Tay.
Yeah, man, like it's so fucking crazy. Like even yesterday, I had shot a video, man. I went to Walmart. I learned from Cool Toy. I guess there was an Amazon link where you could get the AEW Fight Forever game for $10.
Mhm.
So I went to Amazon and it was 24.95, and I said, "Hey, man, is there like a code for it? Like it's not $10." So I went out, went to Walmart, wasn't even looking for the game, but I saw on the shelf in the clearance section with the rest of the games, and it was $10 for the PS4, PS5, and for the Xbox.
Oh
I'm like,
wow.
"Oh shit, this is real!" Like, man, like I guess whatever interview or whatever video that AEW had shot to try to make CM Punk looked like he was lying, it all turned around against him.
It was in bad taste because you got the CM Punk loyalists, and it's like everybody knows that what happens in the locker room stays in the locker room.
Yeah.
It's a circus act. Nobody wants their drama put out there. That's supposed to be stuff for like someone accused somebody of like a high crime kind of shit. Not
Mhm.
we had a kerfuffle and no cops were called.
Right,
Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone.
right.
Like, what are you doing? I've been seeing some AEW shows, man, and we're talking like it look like there's like 20 audience members out there.
Yeah,
It's pretty bad, man. And it's sad because AEW has some great talent.
mhm,
And I dare to say, and some of them are better than some of the WWE talent,
right.
but WWE's got the brand.
Yeah, that the sad thing about AEW, man, they have a stack of good Uno cards. They have all draw fours, draw twos and stuff, but they just don't know how to utilize them. It's like what the hell are you guys doing with your talent?
Mhm. Not a damn thing.
Mhm.
Not a damn thing. But with The Rock being there, I was really they I don't know if they did it on purpose,
Mhm.
but they got me all over him when they did that whole they were about to mess up Cody's story bit. Like this doesn't make any sense. What are they doing? It's like, or were they just ad-libbing the whole way around? I think they kind of were, but they recovered because the way they did it all, um, damn it, if I didn't miss WrestleMania live though, I was pissed. But
Mhm.
I saw what happened. It was so damn short at the end, but it was so worth it though. I think they did a good job. That's the way they kept coming out, and it was just like it had you at the edge of your seat, like, whoa, what's happening next? What's happening next? Like,
Yeah,
who else is gonna come out?
I know. And like everybody's music was hitting, and then like
Oh,
the biggest
hard.
thing was people they complained about the Undertaker, which I had no problem with because everybody, even my wife was like, "Oh, where's Stone Cold? Stone Cold's coming out." And no, Stone Cold wasn't even there.
Yeah, it's because they did us a little dirty with the Easter egg. You remember that with the fight scene with the buses?
Yeah.
Nothing's done not on purpose, because he looked over there and he's like, "Oh, is that your childhood heroes?" I don't know if he said hero or heroes, but it had Stone Cold and what's his nuts, John Cena on there,
Right.
and I was like, okay, they're gonna come and save the day. And I mean, who were the biggest rivals in wrestling history? It was Stone Cold and The Rock. They represented everything opposite of each other,
Mm-hmm.
and heel or face, the audience loved to love them and like them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just don't get bigger. You really don't. Not
Right.
not Attitude Era, dude. It was everything.
Yeah.
They're gonna go down as true legends, like real time legends. Um, I'm loving what they're doing with The Rock's final boss bit, though. Somebody's listening. That
Yeah.
shit goes hard.
Yeah.
It goes hard.
And
And then the way that he came in like Tekken.
yeah. Man, it's just a breath of fresh air because, man, the way how Vince was doing it's just like a lot of people complain about Vince's old conservative ways of wrestling. The same thing with Jim Cornette, but most of what they're saying and what they do is right. But it's
Yeah.
like, man, it's like sometimes you got to give it up. Like it's like a stinking pair of underwear. You wearing it for 3 days. You're gonna taint yourself. Like you got
Right.
to freshen the product. And with him out the door, like it made everything just click. Like everything from the Rock's final boss entrance to Cody Rhodes getting beat up and thrown into the bus and the blood because WWE was trying to
What's going on now, boy?
right,
Hey, The Rock was hitting with those words.
yeah,
He was hurting feelings out there.
yeah,
But they had the whole thing where they showed the TikTok with the kids crying, and he's just like, he told people I mean, he hinted how they're drug capitals of the world. He called
right,
the whole audience sons of bitches. And when he did that, they were like, they gasped and shit. And I saw somebody recording it, and you got to hear all the cussing. I'm like, damn, man, he was lighting them up. I mean, he
yeah,
was cussing people out, lighting them up. I'm like, yo, this is the late '90s all over again. I'm loving it. The
right.
Attitude Era was back, and just like The Rock said, he was transparent. He's like, you made wrestling cool again with me, but we made it cool again. I'm
And
like,
it
yeah, you
was
did.
so good that CM Punk was so mild mannered, he didn't even have to use a pipe bomb. He
Yeah,
didn't have to use any drama to promote the product.
right. Yeah, yeah. He didn't have to be the jackass he's known to be.
Mhm.
But what is so crazy about CM Punk is that I slept on him because I wasn't watching wrestling during his whole tenure.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm like, why is this skinniest looking motherfucker? I mean, he's not skinny, you know what I mean? But like in comparison, because these guys are monster sizes, even their smallest guy is a big dude. X-Pac is huge, but my whole point is that he had this whole chop thing, and it's like this guy's always winning, and I didn't understand it. And WE, they erased his history. So like I just started seeing all his videos because on YouTube they just started putting them all back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of get it now, like why he's popular. Um, he had great mic skills.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Yep.
but yeah, I slept on this whole tenure.
Yeah.
So it's interesting seeing him back.
I can admit that while the Attitude Era was gone and when they surfaced him to build him up as champion, that along with John Cena still being there, that kept it steamrolling. And then like it just I think right about the time when Linda McMahon was running for office,
Oh yeah.
office, and then Vince was like kind of watered it down. It fucked everything up. And
They're gonna have to do something with poor Cena, man.
Mhm.
Because it's not even the fact that he was skinny or anything like. I mean, he's older now, but I mean, he's still huge for his size. It's just you just see the age
Yeah.
factor because he's got to lose weight for Hollywood.
Mhm.
Can't be like a hulking like all that muscle in Hollywood. You got to slim down for the costumes and stuff like that. And then at his age, you can't keep that crap up. let's be real, The Rock's juicing on something.
Yeah.
His biceps are bulging too much to be on. Like, no, man, you on something, bro. I know you're a hard worker, but age got to hit you a little bit, my man. Like I expect you to be looking more like Brock, like
Yeah.
no Rock.
And then
I don't know what my man's on, but he on something good.
yeah. And then I could understand he's 51 years old, right? But like in
Damn.
the match, you could tell how winded he was. Like
Oh yeah.
age, of course, but like it was like, man, I'm expecting The Rock to go, jump up, rock
Yeah, he was
bottom.
walking.
Yeah, it was pretty much.
But that's the glory thing is that these guys sell it. Just like how he sold the Undertaker's thing. He had to jump, get
Yeah,
it all going. But these young cats, they can sell these old dudes,
yeah.
and they can put people over. Speaking of putting people over, what's his name? Damn, the cat who was fighting LA Knight.
Oh, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. I mean, this guy's been putting people over for freaking like 10 years. Like, what the fuck? Like, give this man a victory?
Yeah.
Guy like AJ, he gonna have to go to AEW. I think he's gonna be well more appreciated at AEW. Probably better check too.
Yeah, he's so he was already talking in an interview maybe a few days ago. I think his tenure with the WWE after his contract is done, he's going to be retiring. But
Yeah.
last night he beat LA Knight in
Really?
a number one contendership. So he's going to be facing Cody Rhodes at Backlash in 2 weeks.
Okay, so they're giving him a glory out. Like, okay, I can appreciate that because it's like how many times you're gonna have this cat losing to LA Knight? You're not doing the Legendini services.
Right. And then
They're holding off on LA to this is be real. If LA continue his momentum, if they don't give this man a title run in the next 5 years, they're ruining it.
Yeah, man. Like
they're ruining it.
They're
He's
whimpering
huge.
it down. And then the same thing how Sami Zayn, man, he just won the Intercontinental Championship, but it's a little bit too late for that because like Gunther, of course, is a great Intercontinental Champion, but
Probably
huh?
Probably one of the best in modern history for it.
Yeah. But now Chad Gable, everybody wanted to see Chad Gable win the Intercontinental belt.
Right.
And I think where the steam ran out for Sami Zayn was when he had the opportunity to face Roman Reigns. What was that? Wasn't at WrestleMania? I think that was in Dubai. I forgot what pay-per-view it was, but he lost to Roman Reigns when he was honorary Uso, and then after that, like his stock sank.
Not feeling very oos enough.
Right.
Hey, he made a lot of people break character. That was good stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciate speaking of breaking characters, I appreciate our truth.
Woo!
Like I always had a kind of issue with guys like him playing the dummy. Because it's like, man, that's all y'all do, like make people look like dummies. So I did enjoy his heel run.
Right.
When he's like, F, he's like, fuck little Jimmy and shit like that. I mean, and because when the Miz and R-Truth did the heel run, man, they were beating up the cameraman and shit. They were tearing it up. But yeah, I appreciate the fact that they're making him at least relevant.
Yeah.
I love the viral moments he was doing with the Judgment Day where they had like Photoshop this shit in. I'm like, dude, whoever their marketing folk is perfect. But because a lot of people don't realize that these shows, they have a lot of what they call like blackout matches where it doesn't air.
Yeah.
So people like R-Truth is necessary, a necessary evil to keep the crowd going. And so I like the fact that they put him over just enough. But if they don't give this man a walk of fame in the next 10 years, that's a disservice. Maybe not now, but in another decade, if they don't give him a walk of fame, they fucked up because he's the highlight. He's a highlight.
Yeah.
He like you always need that. And from the rumors is that they let him have a semi-creative control on when he does these things.
Yeah, between him and man, they keep calling him the bisexual Undertaker, which is fucking crazy. He's a phenomenal champion.
I don't I'm not because he's wearing the makeup. Like, but I don't get it because all these motherfuckers that are calling him bisexual Undertaker loved all these motherfuckers who are wearing their underwear, wearing makeup during their hairband days. What's the difference here? It's the whole premise,
right?
You know, like I just, you know, yeah, he wears his eyeliner or whatever, but that's the whole point. Like, mofos, like, it's the Judgment Day and golf and, like, you know, it's that whole thing. It's the whole stick. I don't get it. And he's like the biggest representative of Judgment Day and how it's supposed to be.
Right.
He's Damian Priest. Priest.
He's man, Damian Priest is a beast. Monster. Yeah. And the thing about it is, like, I don't get it with the fans either, because they were receptive with Demolition back in the 80s, and they looked like Kiss.
Right.
They had the domination suits on and stuff like that.
And like straight up Kiss mockery, and I'm not getting it, you know, like, but once again, you know, you don't have to look too far, you know, like he's the first one to be wearing makeup. You know,
I like what JLS Gaming was saying. It's because he's Puerto Rican, and like, yeah, I'll take it for
that's it. Come on, let's be real, man. Like, people get, you know, oh, I'm so tired of the card. First off, we only play what we get dealt. Because if we ethically look at all the parallels, what's the difference from the next guy? But one thing.
Yep.
But one thing, and we know what it is. So, you know, people need to stop fronting with this shit. He's only getting that bullshit hate for one thing. So what? Like, because last I checked, the Undertaker ran up or came up on him, gave him a hug, gave him a compliment.
Yep.
You know, and his version of what's his version of the chokeslam called? Something to heaven or something like that. That shit was vicious. The one he did on damn, my mind keeps slipping, man. When he cashed in the briefcase, man.
Oh yeah,
that shit. Yeah. I mean, that guy had to go like 11 fucking feet in the air, man. He came down so I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah, when he destroyed Drew McIntyre to cash.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre went flying.
Drew McIntyre is not a small guy at all.
No.
Nope.
Oh, he's not. So I was like, bruh.
But yeah, man, they do this shit with Bobby. Man, Bobby Lashley should be so many times champions compared to the body structure and height of Brock Lesnar. Like, these two guys would have.
For his age, Bobby was the most ripped, and Bobby should have been beating the shit out of Brock.
Yeah,
come on, man.
And
power, like strength wise, from like, come on.
People's like, no way, dude, no way. Bobby Lashley's trash.
What?
Come on, man. No, there's
lost their mind
there that say Bobby Lashley. They have a set few of black and Puerto Rican wrestlers they say is trash when it's obviously a lie. They say it about Bianca Belair. They saying it about Jade Cargill. They're saying it about the Street Profits. They're saying
let's be real, like real life and storyline wise, they're the most dominant wrestlers, and there's reason why they don't let them join up together like this. Like this whole Jade, Bianca, and Naomi team up, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If they lose a single match, fuck you, WWE. There is no way in hell they're ever allowed to fucking lose a match together in your fucking life. You have to make one of them go heel against each other. Obviously, I think Jade's going to go heel.
Yeah.
If they do the whole Bianca goes heel, that's going to be surprising because I think it's going to ruin her whole flow. She's just a natural baby right now.
Mm-hmm.
Jay's the heel. I think that's going to happen, but they're going to have to destroy that other group eventually.
Yeah.
They're the strongest, dude. Like,
yeah,
for females, good God.
And I can understand that Jade may be green right here and there and stuff like that, and she may botch moves, but compared to Becky Lynch and Dewdrop and all those other females, like they can't even carry the weight of other female wrestlers or proper clotheslines and injuring themselves. Those people totally botch fucking moves, and they're complaining about one thing that Jade Cargill or Bianca Belair might do, and it's like, oh man, she sucks. Like she doesn't have the charisma. She don't have this. She don't have that. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. You guys are showing your racism card.
Oh yeah. It was I won't. No, I can't say it. But yeah, I've seen people complain. I'll be generic. I've seen people complain about The Rock ruining the Cody Rhodes flow during WrestleMania. You done lost y'all's fucking mind. That storyline wouldn't have been shit without The Rock.
Yeah.
You know, like the way they needed Roman Reigns to bow out after, like, there wasn't. I mean, if you were just expecting this one-on-one bullshit of the fact that Cody was going to get over on Roman, no.
Right.
They clearly all needed help and distractions and stuff. And I think they did a good job. And The Rock definitely has brought back the momentum of the WWE.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can keep it up.
Yeah, it seriously needed that. And thank God for I'm sorry it happened to Vince that way, that with the scandal and all of the chain text messages and all that nasty shit he sent. But like the WWE really needed something.
A program to be that way.
And unfortunately, this is the point in time where fucking AEW fucked it all up. They had the chance to bury the WWE with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, and the Young Bucks I do not like. I don't really care for. I like the Motor City Machine Guns better than them. But like they had the fucking opportunity. And then like I said, say to everybody every time, the reason why, in my opinion, it's Tony Khan. Tony Khan is like the Daniel Snyder of AEW. And if you're familiar with Daniel Snyder, he was the owner of the Washington Redskins, the football
that's
Commanders. And
what the fuck's up with the Commanders crap? That's the worst. It's like they said, you know what? Fuck it all. We're gonna like it. That's polarized as well. The Commanders, like what? Did you see the Tuskegee outfit suggestions they had for the Redskins?
No.
Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Dude, like, hold on. Let's see. Redskins. What do they call it? Suggested.
Yeah, they got to change the name again. Like, just go, man. Look,
they were going to call it Red Tails or something like that, because in this area that's is where the Tuskegee Airmen first trained, and they had this great outfit suggested for him. Oh, here we go. Tell me this ain't a little sick. Now, this is like one of the color schemes. Let's see if I can get it here. How do I do this? Oh yeah, present their screen. Click on the.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Daniel Snyder, guys, he bought everybody that he possibly could to turn the Redskins organization from a frown to upside down. And it did the exact opposite. People came to the Redskins on retirement money, meaning that they treated the Redskins team as a retirement resort. So none of them played. Deion Sanders didn't play. He didn't beast out. Neither did Ricky Sanders, not any Bruce Smith, guy from the Philadelphia Eagles that was quarterback, and Donovan McNabb. All of those guys came to the Washington Redskins, got a plethora of money, millions of dollars, and it didn't do shit for the organization.
Nothing.
They did nothing. This is how the old ex-WWE wrestlers are in AEW. Instead of focusing on your homebrew talent like MJF, in AEW, you focus on WWE stars that couldn't get over. Like I
Right.
love Cesaro, right? I love Cesaro. The only problem he had was not being able to do his own promos, and that's why.
That's the one that R-Truth was made fun of for looking like Triple H, right?
No, that's Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh,
Cesaro had been left. He got fired by WWE. He's the one, the King of Swing, and won the Andre the Giant Award. Like he won one of those tournaments or whatever, those useless tournaments. And he went over to AEW and is doing fine in the faction that he's in. But like he just didn't have the promo skills at all. And it's just like, oh man, fucking AEW, man.
You see these colors? The Washington Red Tails.
Oh, I like that.
And then
yeah, that would have been way much better.
Bruh, come on, man. Like this would have been, you got the wings and like it's like, yo, I can rock this, you know? And then for DC, which is like majority black, like, come on. You wouldn't have been better.
Red Tails works in
some. Oh, dude, he would have won over everybody. He would still be an owner right now with this. Period. But nope, they want to play games. What you get? What you get? Don't get in our money. I could be billionaire broke. Yeah, AEW needs to sweep the talents of WWE, like you said, the people who couldn't get over. I think AJ Styles will be an amazing pickup. AEW definitely I mean, the one to credit AEW though, from what I remember, they have some of the best work schedules. Retirements, salaries. I think they were going by a point system too for like their wrestling. So kind of like what WWE was joking around with the whole scores that they gave for their video game. AEW was stat checking their folks too when doing like scorecards for quite a while. So depending on how well a wrestler did, it would be stat based. So, obviously if someone like CM Punk has a stat base of like, 96 or 97, the guy with, the 68% stat base isn't probably not gonna beat him.
Right.
So they did storylines like that. I thought it was pretty cool the way they were going about it. It started off so nice, man. Like AEW's audience was filling up with we got to give credit where credit's due. Chris Jericho, put him on. I mean, he sold it, man. And then next thing you know, you blink and it's just like crickets. Like, where is everybody?
Your main guy, fucking Cody Rhodes, leaves. You make him leave? I'm like, bro,
what? Yeah, did they remove him? What's the deal?
Like he left. He got out of the contract and left and went back to WWE. And he says there was no problems, but come on.
Yeah, he's a politician right now, like they keep saying. Like, and the way he's acting, it's like, dude, is this guy gonna run for office? What's going on?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that. I was talking to a buddy of mine.
A little too proper.
Yeah,
I'm not digging it.
Yeah, people, it comes off as fraudulent because now they can't see him as like a good guy. They see him as more of as a heel.
Right.
So, yeah. So I think pretty soon, and I can't tell you when soon. Probably after SummerSlam, or probably even as far as Survivor Series. He probably lose that belt, and then we'll see the true side of Cody.
Right, because the story's not over.
Right.
I'm kind of digging the story thing. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Oh, you know what?
What's that?
You know what would be funky? Maybe they'll do it during Halloween or something. They bring back what's that persona he had? Starboy, Stardust. Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. Just like do what? God, I don't know why I keep drawing brain fog, man. I got brain fog, but like that dude on Judgment Day, that brings out the demon and shit. Just like do like a whole Stardust bit.
Oh, Finn Balor, yeah.
You know, like this pulsate the and be like bring his brother in some gold dust action.
Man.
But you know, as fucked up Goldust was, man, he was one of my favorite characters because of his trolling. His trolling was hilarious, and I love to play him on SmackDown games and just roll the shit out of people when I play. Because the SmackDown games were fun because they were like arcade style games, and I would play with Goldust and just be breaking their brakes off of people, hitting them in the balls and running out of the ring on purpose. And they could not handle it.
Even as far as back as wrestling games, did you ever play WWF in your house? This is almost like it's the sequel to WrestleMania, the arcade game. They don't call it that, but it is. And basically, old wrestlers like Ahmed Johnson was in it. You had Owen Hart. And in this game, you had more fatality like maneuvers inside the game, but you also had like air combos, in-ring combos, and special moves that you would do, like you would do on WrestleMania.
This was back in like '96.
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior was in there. Vader. I want to say the Undertaker, of course, was in there. I can't remember all of the roster, but it wasn't a bad game. But Goldust was in there, and like if you knew how to use Goldust, you would be undefeated because he had this kind of like this flamboyant move that he would do, and he'd just throw his tush up in the air and knock you down.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like people like Goldust and stuff were just like OP, like on these type of games. There you go.
There we go.
Medic. Oh my!
He's got his face balls in his face.
Oh my!
Hit him! I'm gonna gotta get some like what do you call it, Fightcade on this shit. Oh, now I got the PC. I'm gonna do some Fightcade. You got Fightcade or whatever the hell it's
called? No, I don't, but I'm about to.
Yeah, let's do this up, man. We'll do some Fightcade shit.
2-on-2 or what? Do a Royal Rumble.
Just for fun, Fightcade in this shit. Do some old school retro. This shit is hilarious.
I wouldn't want to be
you hear Mr. Perfect in the background. Hey, Bill! Happy birthday, bro!
Is he in here? There he goes.
Ultimate Warrior getting his ass whooped.
You know what this reminds me of right now?
What's that?
Pit Fighter.
Pit Fighter. Yeah.
Fucking Pit Fighter right now.
Goes Vader.
Go Vader.
Whoever's doing this.
Vader back in the day, man, he was like he was scary in WCW.
Yeah.
Dominant, man.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not Kits Row's voice. It's Mr. Perfect. It's Vince and Mr. Perfect.
Perfect. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ahmed Johnson. Crazy.
Hit him.
This is go to YouTube. What's that game called? SmackDown. Game Goldust.
No.
Whoever's playing this game, they don't even know how to do the basic moves. They don't know how to do the crazy ultra combos.
Right.
That's another thing you could do in that game. It's like you grab them a certain way and then you do a combination maneuvers like an ultra combo, like Killer Instinct. It's crazy.
this fucking troll, dude.
Oh man, it's humiliating if you lose the Goldust, man.
Oh, dude, I was breaking the shit off of people in the missile field with them. They were mad, man. Hated my guts. Let's see here, as you know, obviously they hated him for a reason, and I was just fun trolling. Oh, the SmackDown PS2 gameplay. See if I can find some.
Oh man.
Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Rikishi versus Goldust.
Mhm. A distinct face. I can't believe this is on PlayStation 2, man. Like, time is flying, dude.
Dude, yeah.
This is crazy.
You know, okay. So this one's a more realistic one. What's the one that was more like arcade-ish? You remember that? I could have sworn it was like more of like an arcade
I know what you're talking about. Shit. I think it's the WWF game made by Sega. It's
I swear it was a SmackDown though. It's a SmackDown game. Oh, it's WWF SmackDown. That's what it's called. It was on PS1.
Yes, and it has Brock in it, and it's like it has different paths you can take. It's Know Your Role. I think that's what it is. SmackDown Know Your Role. I think it's part 2. I think I have that. Let me go see. One second.
I don't know because it says that this one's create a wrestler one.
That's the SmackDown you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be SmackDown Know Your Role.
It's called Know Your Role?
Yeah, it's the sequel. Yeah, it's this one, right? This is the one I got. Oops. Uh-oh, did the camera? Shit, dude. Hello? Oh, the
I would get the boot. my camera or my computer crashed.
Okay. Oh, one second.
I got to figure out all this devices and streams and shit. Let me go here.
Give me 1 second. Let me open the door.
Yeah, you're good. Pull back up my stream, you know. Google Chrome. Good stream, y'all. You. Studio. All right.
Okay. Sorry about that. Hello? I can't hear you. Nope. Well, hey guys, Messiah's going to be right back, but I think this is the game that he was talking about. Kind of arcade-ish, but this was a classic game. You can also build your own wrestler. And if I'm breathing hard, it's because I had to run upstairs, open the front door, run back down here, and talk to my wife and tell her a whole bunch of other stuff. Yo.
Yeah, it got me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I had to close my shit. That's it, man. That's the SmackDown too. Know your role. Damn. I'm gonna have to figure out why did my shit crash. I don't know why. It's got to be a driver thing.
Yeah.
Install these new drivers and all that other shit. And
damn. Later. I hadn't opened this shit in a long time. Good grief. I hadn't opened it. I forgot I had this in there. Oddworld. No, I don't even know where the case for Oddworld is. Shit. But the original game, game is in there. Wow.
Man, Oddworld, man. What a game.
Yeah. And I think they recently brought Oddworld back maybe a few years ago before COVID.
Yeah.
It didn't do too well.
No. Yeah, that ran its course.
Mm-hmm.
I've been enjoying other than some hardcore games, there's not too many hardcore games I enjoy anymore. I guess with age, man, casualness of indie games are just my style.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah, it's just I don't feel like dealing with the shit.
Yeah,
it's a little too much for me now. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the content. I hope everyone gets their overfill of content.
Mm-hmm.
But long goes the days where I'm gonna, of course, figure this shit out. Can you hear me still, or is that gone?
No, I can hear you.
All right. Long goes the days where I got the fortitude to beat a 110-hour game.
Yeah.
And do every damn side quest and all the other silly shit.
Yeah, man.
Do it no more.
It's crazy because I had just got my wife had got me the new Final Fantasy game, and I've only played like 3 hours. Like I don't know. I love Final Fantasy 7, but to me, yeah, it's a phenomenal game. It looks great. The mechanics are awesome, but I just can't. I'm not interested. It's weird.
You ready for this story?
What's that?
I was playing Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm level 7, 9 hours in. Mm-hmm. I haven't touched a single mission.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
I just been running because in the city there's like no bad guys. I was just like running around collecting everything. And then now, like, I just been going around, everybody just punching them in the face. Level it up because there's like no major bad guys, no nothing. Just collecting every little thing I can collect. I don't know why. I just haven't progressed.
Yeah.
I think I was waiting to try to stream this shit, like today.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saving it for streaming, but got to get that capture card in. It comes in tomorrow. Hopefully, with that capture card, the shit stop crashing.
Yeah.
I don't know why it would crash a whole fucking computer. That don't make no damn sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Like it's come to the point now for me. Like, if it's not co-op, man, it's like I can't play it. Like I think it takes other people for me to have fulfillment with a game. Like, it has to have the capacity of co-op. Like, if like something like Double Dragon or something like that, or Yakuza, say if Yakuza were to have co-op or something like Watch Dogs, where we could just go around robbing people or something, or taking people's cars or doing missions, then I'll be fulfilled. But just playing against the AI or the computer.
Yeah, I like the premise of having somebody around. But check this out: that Mario game, that new Odyssey, or from what I hear, Mario Wonders. Heard it does pretty good with that. Or my son likes it for that. I've watched him play with it. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah,
I got the co-op. Yeah, apparently people on the internet can if you're in a mission, people on the internet can play with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like just randoms.
Oh hey, Jason says the audio from the mic is full of static.
Oh.
Hey, thank you, Jason, and guys, Gallagher guy and everybody, Billy. JLS, I apologize if we hadn't stopped to say hello and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hold on. Is it still static?
No, you're good now.
Let me pull up this damn mixer. Oh, of course. Where is this? Supposed to be like a mix. There you go. Wavelength.
I got to split in like 5 minutes because I promised the kids and wife we're going to
That's
Dave and
perfect.
Buster's,
That's the
and then they
time.
invited people.
Nice. Gotcha. Turn this off. Move inputs. Remove inputs. Is the mic better?
Oh yeah, oh yes.
Cool. Audio from the mic is flow static Messiah. Clear on Princess mic. And Jason, you still got static on your side?
Huh?
Oh, I was asking Jason if he still hears static on his, and for me, I know you don't.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it on your side still.
You can still hear static?
Mm-hmm.
What
It's
the fuck?
not as bad as it was before, but it got better.
Let's try
Hey,
Did you
Jason,
hear anything?
does your lazy ass kids, like my lazy ass kids, stay on tablets all damn day? I'm like, hey guys, let's go outside. Yeah, I'd just rather watch kids outside on tablet. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. I'm like, give me those fucking excuse me, give me those tablets.
Yeah, right.
Give-
I'll fix the static shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. Sorry about the static. I can't hear it on my end. I don't know why. I have static. Did I have static earlier, or was it always a thing?
No, it was just a little port, like right before you had went out and then you had to open up another screen to come back on.
I bet you everything didn't click in.
No, you're fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, one on Fortnite, the other on Call of Duty. Like my kids, they love Roblox. Like they're like, "Hey, Dad, come on, let's play Roblox. Let's throw people off a balcony." I'm like, "You want me to throw people off a balcony? What kind of game is this?" And like, that's one of the things like I don't understand with the kids we have now in their games. Like they have no ending, they have no story. They're just
Right.
doing random shit.
Yeah, I agree. Is the static even better now? Or I mean, did it improve?
Yeah,
Like
there's
noise
no more
reduction?
static now.
Okay. Cool. I built my kids 2 gaming PCs for their birthdays with their help last summer. And I don't see
Yo, Chris, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
Hey, Prince Malcolm, what's up, bro? That's what's up. Hey, we appreciate everybody coming through. Go let you go, spend some time with the fam. I appreciate you coming on, man. Thanks for everybody else.
All right.
It was off the cuff and we got it out of our steam.
See you later.
All right, peace, guys.